What's cracking, guys? Omar Isuf here, back with another video. Going to be a quicker video. In this one I want to talk about how you're stronger than you think you are. This isn't some sort of pseudo-motivational bullshit. I mean literally and actually, factually, you are stronger than you think you are. You have more in you, more potential than you realize. This is actually kind of a follow-up video to the video yesterday. It got damn near 100,000 views where I gave estimates of after 1 year of lifting where maybe you should be, and people thought it was way too high. Like, what, man? There was a survey Greg Nuckols gave out and about 2,000 people responded, and after a year lifting, on average for the bench press for males it was 225, for the squat it was about 315, and for the bench 400 pounds after 1 year of lifting. We probably can assume that they're wearing lifting gear like a belt and knee sleeves and those sorts of things. People thought that was way too high, and I'm here to tell you that I don't think that's the case. Yes, some people may have inflated their numbers. Yes, also those that got better results are more likely to respond to a survey asking, bro, how much you lift? And I read the critique where people said, how many times have you seen someone actually squat to depth 315 at a commercial gym? Thing is, bros, that's a commercial gym. There's a big difference between the average gym bro that's kind of just going there to do curls on a Friday to look good and the dedicated lifter. And you, my friend, from watching these videos, all these videos, reading these articles and all those sorts of things, you're more like a dedicated lifter. You're in that category because you give a fuck about your lifting. You want to lift more weight. You want to look better. You want more life. You care more about your lifting than the average person. So we have to make that distinction. Average gym goer and then the dedicated lifter. Secondly, if you take a look at any serious gym like Barbell Brigade, Super Training, Fortis Fitness, there are so many people squatting over 3 plates. In fact, I would say, and that's why I want to talk about this, how you're stronger than you think you are, it never ceases to amaze me how many of my subscribers are actually a lot stronger than me. And I don't mean like kind of stronger, I mean squatting damn near 600 pounds, deadlifting almost 700 pounds, benching 4 plates. I have routinely seen people wear my Rascal apparel, and outlift me by a country mile. And that is amazing. There are just so many people that excel at these strength sports, and I think it's reached that mass amount where people that are just good at it, that probably never knew they're good at it, are now doing it. But for you watching this out there, don't underestimate your own potential. 2 things I want to mention. In the first place, there was probably one of the coolest studies ever done measuring the psychological effects of those that assume they take steroids. What they did, there's 2 categories of people. The first people, they did not give them steroids. The second people, they said they were going to give them steroids, that what they're giving them, the pills and stuff, it's steroids, like this is going to enhance your performance. And they measured their strength progress of both groups. So those that knew they weren't taking steroids and those that thought they were. Guess what happened? Those that thought they were taking steroids got a lot more results. Just that power of belief of them thinking, damn, you know what? Like, I'm taking something that's helping me out. Forced them to lift more weight. They had a better, let's say, psyche when they entered the gym. They thought they were capable of more, and that's what I mean, that you're stronger than you think you are. The same thing happened to me, man. I was at a shitty commercial gym and I was deadlifting. You know, my deadlift was probably at that time a max 425, just because no one else was lifting that much, as you guys said. Like, I didn't see anyone really squatting 3 plates or anything over that, so I was deadlifting 425 thinking it wasn't too bad. But then I go to Fortis Fitness, I meet the owner, Sean Kelly. He teaches me about programming, and after my deadlift being stuck for an entire year at around 4 plates, just because I thought I was good and I thought I was near my max, I went from 4 plates to 520 pounds in about 5-6 months, so 120 pounds on my deadlift. And keep in mind, I did everything beltless until the final lift. So I actually did truly put on like 80, 90, almost 100 pounds on my deadlift in 5 to 6 months. Just through the power of belief. Sean gave me a program. He said, this is going to work. Just follow it. I kind of shut my brain off. I think sometimes when we realize what's a good number, we psych ourselves out, right? Maybe subconsciously, oh, that's a 5-plate deadlift. Oh, that's a 6-plate deadlift. And so we kind of just, for lack of a better word, we wuss out subconsciously. We make it seem harder than it is, and thus we don't live up to our potential. So I had the same thing happen to me. And I think the internet actually overall, for the Instagram lifters as we call it, has been a really good thing because it shows what we're capable of. I state this once again. In 2011, most of you guys probably weren't around, there was a guy, I think his name was Jay Rhodes. It was a viral video. It was him deadlifting at 165, 500 pounds. And at the time, holy shit, this little dude, 165, deadlifting 500 pounds. These days, because there's so many more lifters, 500 pounds and 165, it's okay, right? It's not bad. 600 pounds is good. 700 pounds is great. And from just more people lifting and more people accomplishing these things, it's kind of that 1 minute mile time that as you see it's possible, then you know it's possible for yourself to achieve it. So there's a lot more people getting stronger all around, a lot more people training intelligently. And once again, I just want to stress that when I say you're stronger than you think you are. Don't doubt yourself. I read from some people where they said, well, that was the average, what about me? I've had some setbacks. Man, you do you. All these benchmarks, when I said this is about what maybe you should aim for your first year, it's a guideline. You always have to run the race against yourself. Never compare yourself really to anyone else. You're lifting because you enjoy to lift, you want to excel. Same thing right here. So don't be set off or put off if you see numbers that are a little higher than what you're expecting, but realize once again that sometimes we psych ourselves out. Take a look at that steroid study. And in the second place, proper programming, proper coaching, the proper environment is probably one of my best pieces of advice. If you're the strongest person in that gym, it's time to get the fuck out of there. You need to train at stronger gyms with better people, people that know more than you, and you will get stronger. It's had a profound impact on me. Don't count yourself out. Anyways, guys, that is the video. That is all the time we have. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked the video, make sure to like the damn video. Tomorrow I got some weightlifting. I got a few special guests, so stay tuned. And lastly, if you need help with coaching or you're just looking for a program, we got you covered at Kaizen Training. That's something that forms myself, Silent Mike, and Bart Kwan. Check out our programs. We have a strength fat loss one, a bench program. Soon we're going to have a strength muscle building program. Link is in the description. Empowering yourself with the knowledge, like I said before, they showed in that study that coaches getting a coach will help you along. So if you feel that you're stuck or you're frustrated, check that out. Anyways, I'm out. I'll catch all you guys, my rascals, in that next video. Peace!